So, hello. Once again, I'm back on my old MacBook Pro 2012 running Void Linux, an independent Linux distribution. It's a rolling release. It's a blend of rolling releases and stable. Various packages, could be one or the other, or something like that, or at least that's my understanding. Sorry if I'm mistaken. Anyway, on yesterday's video and stream, oh yes, by the way, I'm streaming on Kick once again, on Kick service, and recording locally, which more often than not, I'm uploading the videos on the YouTube channel as well. Anyway, yesterday I showed you how to do very important things on Void Linux. And today we'll keep on going with these things. I gave you some terminal commands, and I will do the same again. So yeah, let's start with a very important thing. You know, when you try to compress or zip, as you may say, or extract and compress, however you call it, or unzip or whatever. For example, let's just say you have a file here or a folder here or something. When you have a Void Linux fresh installed and you right click on the folder, on the files, etc., you don't get to see the ability to compress or extract folders or files. So what I will show you, it's a big long terminal command that includes almost everything related to this ability. So here we are. Of course, one can pick and choose a few of these things, but these will make sure that when you will right click after the logout or the restart on Thunar's file or folder, you will get those extra options. So let's check it out. An example. For example, I'll go to some text files, and when I will right click on them, I get the ability to do a create archive, as it says. And if, for example, I will create an archive, let's just create archive of this one of 24. Now when I will right click, I'm getting the ability to open with file roller or extract here or extract to. This can only be possible in Thunar using GUI by having this command in the terminal that I gave you and execute it. As soon as you will do that, you will wait if needed a few seconds, or I don't know, half a minute maybe. The faster internet you have, the faster this process will be done. Anyway, you just log out or restart the system, and when you will return, you will have this ability ready and waiting for you. That's number one that I wanted to show you. The other thing is, I didn't like the default menu of Void Linux. It was too much like Windows 95 maybe, you know, a menu from back in my day. Yeah, I didn't like that much. I don't like this one so much either. I have something in mind, but that's a story for another time. But it's much better than the default one in my opinion. I've customized it a bit. Anyway, it's called Whisker menu. It's the default that Endeavour OS has, and I quite enjoyed it. So here I am using this command. You too can install and enable Whisker menu on your Void Linux. One other thing that it was missing for me, it was a freaking calculator. I mean, really, fellas? You will save, I don't know, a package here, a bit there, a byte there, and not have a calculator? Yeah, I'm not, yeah. I need a calculator in the system for too many reasons to say here. Anyway, here it is. In order to get this calculator, simple, it has a few more options here and there, but it's pretty basic, simple calculator. You need to do this command, you need to execute this command on the terminal. Sorry, a very important thing, I didn't zoom in on the terminal, sorry, my bad. Okay, I think this is better, let me make it smaller, like this, maybe like this, yeah, okay. I think now you're able to see the commands better, so I will show you the commands from the beginning again. This was the first one for the extraction and compression of files and folders related to GUI as well. This one was the Whisker menu. Okay, and let's clear the terminal, and this one is for the calculator. Here we are. Okay, another thing that I was missing, it was the ability to have this is silly for me as well, but I don't know, I kinda need these things. Yeah, like how can I say this? I know it's too easy to think I can just take a look out of the window and I know what the weather is right now, no need to have a weather app or something. But in my case, I pretty much need the ability to have some forecast, some details about the weather. And this utility does exactly this thing. And it has a few options here, as you can see. And yeah, much needed. So here it is. Boom. This one, this command. Okay? Keep always in mind, if you don't need these things, don't install them. Simple as that. Okay? On to another little thing. It's this one. I want the ability to check the speed of my network. If it's local, Wi-Fi, whatever. I need to know these things. Yeah, I'm weird like that, sorry. This one you can do by using this command. And yeah, basically the weather and the net thing are just panels, extra panels that you install in the system, and you can add them as add new items on your panels. For example, you can come here and say add, and then find the weather, for example, and install it, add it on your panel. Anyway, so yeah, another thing that I needed was, I mean, like needed, it's a must for me. It's having the ability to have some kind of a GUI, smart one if possible, to be able to capture screenshots. This one does it for me. It's the XFCE screen shooter, as it's called, or screenshot. You can capture the entire screen, you can capture the active window, it has various options, and after you will capture something, you get some extra options as well. Must install for me. So here we are. Now this one, it's like for me needed, but you don't actually need it for the system. It's related to having the ability to play videos. When you install Void Linux, you can play videos. I don't know if you can play all video types or file types, etc., but you can play videos. So in order to have more extra abilities and tools that I prefer and enjoy better depending on what I'm watching, I did install these things. The first line, the first sudo, it's like Fmpeg smplayer mpv, yes. They can be just standalone like that, but if you want a better interface according to me, you can totally not enjoy this one. I installed celluloid as well. So yeah, these tools are extra tools for video enjoyment, so to speak. We are almost there. This one, it's somewhat new for me. Usually I was doing manually the fonts in my Linux journeys, but actually it's quite a cool tool to have installed. It's a font manager that you can preview files, you can install files with it, you can manage, have categories and all that. In my opinion, if you have plenty of fonts, if you are doing especially creative work, just grab it. Maybe you have your own preferred tools, but I think this is a good one for most cases. And now this last step is basically this. When I'm opening a terminal like this, for example, I'm using what's called fish shell. Where is it? Sorry. Here, shell. Currently I'm running fish 4.3.3. If I remember correctly, Void Linux, just like most Linux distributions, came with bash. I could be wrong, but at least in the ones that I tried, most of them had bash. Anyway, I like the colors, the auto completion, and a few tricks that the fish shell has. So if you too want the fish shell, I will let you know how to do this in another video. Or should I do it now? Yeah, I think yeah, I will leave it for another video. I will make an extra video and devote it completely to having fish shell and fast fetch. So basically every time you open your terminal, you will be able to see something similar that you are seeing now on your screen on my terminal. So yeah, I think this was it for today. I don't want to waste any more of your time. These things may well be for most of you boring, but yeah, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Bye!